Great. This is my demo of a ton of Illustrator stuff all at once. So I'm recording it so that you can see it, but I'll literally stop each recording after each different demo. So the first demos are going to be on locking layers, also zooming in and out, using the direct selection tool, and viewing and snapping to a grid. And then I'll stop the recording and I'll make a new recording on creating multiple artboards. So first things first, we've got Illustrator open. If I hit Command and +, I can zoom in. And if you opened it and you could only see this, you need to hit Command and the -, and you can zoom out. The other part that is helpful is locking and unlocking layers, or knowing what is locked. So on the side here, what is visible is something that has nothing on it, which is the layer where you will work. When you click it, that's where you can start on doing things if you are antsy in the orange and purple box. You can also scroll around by holding down the space bar, and then you click and you move this little hand as it grabs things, and you can zoom in. But you can also see what's locked. My examples are not visible, but they're locked. If I click here on the eye, you can see how I did all of these different transformations and iterations. You don't want to uncheck these, but you can definitely hide them if you don't want to see them anymore. The other things that you need to know is using the direct selection tool. That's how you can click different things. For now, I'm going to unclick this lock because I want to be able to show what I'm direct selecting. And I can click around the different things using the white direct selection tool. You'll be using that a lot to move things around. And I'm going to lock it again. And lastly, using the grid. As I was saying, all graphic designers who are professional love and use grids. So that you go to View, and you're going to shoot down to Show Grid. And you'll see all these little boxes where this is how I actually snapped things into place. To snap them in place, you go to View, and you go down to Snap to Grid. And that's what allows you to select different parts of something and make sure that it just like locks in with these, I believe they are 1/4 inch measurements, so that it's easier to have things line up. Only other thing worth mentioning is you can always work on a template when you right click or double click. And that makes it so that it becomes less opaque, but also you can't affect any of it. And I'm also locking that. The last thing actually should be, it would be a good idea to put your brushes and pathfinder and layers onto the side. So if you don't see it, you'd click Window and click Brushes, or Stroke is actually the one, or sorry, Swatches is the one that I think you should have open up on the side. So make your panels look like this.